happy morning to all my lovely kids there. How are you, students? I hope you are taking care of your health, right? As you know that we are on chapter number 19, that is Struggle Towards Freedom. This video is your part 2 video. As you know, in first part 1, we have covered the introduction part. In that, we have seen that India is very rich in spices, textile, gems, semi-stones. So, other country wants to come in India and they want the control and power over India. But later, in 1600, the East India Company, that means the Britishers, came in India to start the business. They started the industry in 1600, then slowly and gradually they started the industries in some other areas. And we will see now what makes the Indian angry. Now we will find out the reason why Indians got angry, why they want to throw out, to kick out the Britishers from India. We will see that.
Of Indians. India had an agrarian economy. This means that the livelihood of the people mainly depended on agricultural produce. England was a developed country with factories and industries. It needed raw materials and markets to sell off the finished products. This was only possible by controlling India. The English East India Company exploited the poor farmers of India. The farmers were forced to grow crops that would be used as raw materials in English.
Students, do you know that India was known as agrarian country? That means the livelihood of the people depends upon the agriculture. Britishers, the British company, or I can say the England, is very developed countries. They have industries, factories in their country. To produce the finished goods, they need raw material. So East Indian Company ने क्या किया? वो farmers को force करते थे कि तुम्हें वही products grow करना होगा जो इंग्लैंड में finished goods में काम है. They forced the farmers to grow the raw material. In this way, the farmers were exploited. Understood? वो लोग क्या करते थे? इंडिया से raw materials लेकर they used to send that raw materials to England. फिर वहाँ पर वो लोग finished goods बनाकर वापस वो इंडिया में ही सेल करते थे, but at higher prices.
Factories. These were called cash crops. Cotton, a cash crop, served as raw material for the textile industries.
Farmers were forced to grow cotton. Why cotton? वो लोग ब्रिटिशर्स इंडिया से कॉटन लेकर इंग्लैंड भेजते थे, फिर उसी कॉटन से वो थ्रेड बनाकर क्लॉथ मैन्युफैक्चर करके दे यूज टू सेल दैट प्रोडक्ट इन इंडिया एट हायर प्राइसेस. So this type of products which uses raw material are known as cash crops.
In England, this raw material was purchased by the company at very low prices. The farmers were not allowed to grow food crops, and as a result, many farmers and their families starved. The Indian handloom industry.
What happened? The farmers were not allowed to grow the food grains. As a result, what happened? The farmers in the family started falling ill. वो भूखे रहने लगे because the Britishers forced them to grow only cotton, or I can say cash crops.
Industry suffered because the cloth manufactured in England was cheap as it was produced in bulk in the mills. Handmade cloth was expensive.
Students, do you know the Indian handloom? Indian handloom means जो इंडिया में जो वीविंग करके कपड़े जो हाथों से बनाते थे. इंग्लैंड ब्रिटिशर्स क्या करते थे? वो इंडिया से रॉ मटेरियल लेकर इंग्लैंड लेकर जाते थे. उसी कॉटन को यूज करके वो फिनिश्ड That means वो क्लॉथ लेकर वापस इंडिया में आते थे. That product was machine made, so the cost was very less. What happened? और ये लोग जो हाथों से बनाते उसकी cost high होती थी. So but naturally people shifted to the cheap product. They started buying the goods of England.
As if this was not enough, the East India Company made unjust laws which made the Nawabs and kings of India very unhappy.
You know, in previous India, in previous time, government was not there. Nawabs and king used to rule over the India. Then British government come. They started building their own government. That British government framed injustice law that made Nawab and king very angry.
One of the laws said that if a king died without a child, then his kingdom would be taken away by the British. The officers of the company received huge salaries. In contrast, there were many Indians who lost their jobs. Armies of Indian rulers were dismissed and soldiers were left unemployed. In short,
Do you know what happened? एक लॉ ऐसा था in that अगर कोई किंग की डेथ हो जाती है और if he is without child, the whole kingdom will go under the Britishers. That was very injustice law. That law was not accepted by Nawab and the kings. Because of this, Britishers ने क्या किया? वो इंग्लैंड से अपनी सेना इंडिया में बुलाने लगे. Indian officers को निकाल दिया अपनी जॉब से and they started bringing their own army in our country. Unemployment होने लगा, लोग बेरोजगार होने लगे. If they will not earn money, what they will eat?
short, the British were taking full control through unfair policies that angered the Indians. People in different parts of India began protesting. However, there was no unity in their protests.
What happened at the end? ये सब देखने के बाद किंग और नवाब they was not accepting all this stuff. They started protesting. They started making protests. They started saying no for their laws. In different parts of the country, people started protesting, but the unity was not seen in the starting. So today in this video we covered the main topic that was angry of Indians. Why Indians got angry? Okay, we will be seeing to worksheet. Let's move to worksheet part. But hold on, थोड़ा सा quick revision कर ले. In this video we seen that how Indians got angry. क्यों farmers angry हो गए थे? Because उन्हें force किया गया था that they are supposed to go the cash crops. फिर ब्रिटिशर्स ने बहुत अनजस्टिस रूल डाल दिए नवाब्स और किंग के ऊपर. That one law says that if your child dies, the whole kingdom will go under the hands of Britishers. Why Indian handloom has to suffer? Because the finished product was very cheap. So the people started buying the cheap product. This was the things we discussed in our topic. Let's see the worksheet. I will read the question. You are supposed to send me the correct answer. The East Indian Company was formed by some merchants of Dash, Holland, Spain, England or France. French. Which one? France. No. Then England. Very good. Good girl. Next. The first meeting of Indian National Congress